On June 1st, 2025, from the vibrant city of Mississauga, Ontario, Yogi Productions proudly presents a global storytelling event, a 6-part documentary series that spans continents, generations, and the very soul of a people. To our worldwide YouTube audience, fasten your seatbelts, hold your breath, and get ready for takeoff. Because this isn't just history, this is legacy. Guided by the vision of the series producer Yogesh Naik and brought to life by his son, the technical editor, this project is rooted in ancestral memory and lived experience. It is a tribute to the timeless values, courage, and culture of the Gujarati people. It all began with Yogesh's grandfather, Kandubhai D. Naik, who arrived in southern Rhodesia as a second-class settler in December 1922 and planted the seed for a story that would one day span the globe. These are stories of courage, of struggle, of resistance and resilience, of building communities where none existed, and demanding dignity where it was denied. From dusty railway towns to small African markets, from segregation and surveillance to Independence Day celebrations, these pioneers dared to dream and refused to be erased. They finally became full citizens. They were entrepreneurs, freedom fighters, educators, mothers, refugees, resistors, and now their voices return. Born in Bulawayo, raised under colonial segregation, Yogesh was shaped by injustice, inspired by his grandfather Kandubhai, who self-exiled from India for defending untouchable children. Yogesh joined the Zapu Youth Wing, challenged racial laws, and fled into exile. He returned in May 1980 to a free Zimbabwe, his fight fulfilled. Adamji Jassat arrived in Bulawayo in 1903. From fruit vendor to 5-store owner, he embodied Gujarati grit. Bhimji Naik broke colonial rules to become Umtali's first licensed trader. Gangabin Rana, one of the first Indian women in Bulawayo and possibly first in southern Rhodesia, turned hardship into entrepreneurship, building a steam laundry empire and a home of welcome for new Gujarati settlers. Dayalji Naik, who journeyed from Gujarat to royal recognition, was awarded an MBE for his service to the community and in retail commerce, both as a retailer and wholesaler. From segregated classrooms to the BBC's editorial desks, Narendra Morar shaped stories that shaped the world for BBC. In this series, we interview him on his excellent research paper on his family, color, class, and caste in Rhodesia, Zimbabwe. Kandubhai M. Naik, Open Tanda Bantu, the one who loves people, a store in honor of the very people who welcomed him and those who became his very customers. KR Vashi built a trading empire of retail and wholesale stores, buying sub-offices in London to Kobe, while giving back to the community through KR Vashi Hall, a community heartbeat for generations of Indians in Zimbabwe. In recognition of his invaluable contributions, Vashi was honored with the King George Jubilee Medal during the monarch's coronation, a rare and dignified salute to an extraordinary life. Ronnie Patel, the first Asian Zapu freedom fighter, trained in Moscow, fought for liberation and survived a parcel bomb assassination attempt. Injured but undeterred, he returned to rebuild his country, a symbol of courage and unshaken resolve. K.G. Patel, a national hero, dedicated his life to Zimbabwe's freedom and was laid to rest with honor at Heroes Acre. A comrade of Joshua Nkomo, R.K. Naik, was detained at Gonakutzingwa for 2 years, held under house arrest and exiled, but never silenced. His wife, Surekha Ben, sustained their family with quiet strength and unyielding love. And on April 18, 1980, as Zimbabwe was born, he stood at Rufaro Stadium, bearing witness to the dream they once called impossible. With tears in his eyes, the air was electric. The dream of liberation, so long in the making, had finally arrived. These are not just stories of survival, struggle, and pain, as second-class settlers. They are blueprints for belonging, for justice, for building a new home, and for legacy. Watch their journey unfold, June 1st, 2025, and walk with us in the footsteps of giants.